What is up, good people of YouTube? Welcome to Team Dirty Decks. Today we have a Dragon Ball Super match between the leader Zamasu and Cell Surge. And Cell Surge I actually have not seen a lot, but we have our fellow resident Team Dirty Deck member Zach actually on Cell Surge. He's actually really liked the deck. He's always trying to use it, and I feel like he is going to be running it like basically this format for the rest of the set 10 format. Zamasu is going to go for the search, and it looks like he gets a big whiff on that. He does not find the Zeno Unison, which is always a problem in the Zamasu deck. You really want to see that Zeno, like turn 1, turn 2, like you want that in your opening hand. So it is very unfortunate right here. He played the My Search to try and get that Zeno Unison. It looks like he whiffed. Cell Surge, fortunately, the leader ability is you just get to look at the top 5 cards and you just get to pick whatever you want. And that is actually what he's asking. He was asking what he looked for because he had not faced this leader yet. So Kush was actually asking what he was grabbing, but unfortunately with the Cell Surge leader, you know, you don't even need to tell your opponent what you're grabbing. It's just look at the top 5 and grab whatever card you want. So very good for the Cell leader. And after you draw one, you do need to discard one, but that's also really good for Cell Surge leader because you do want certain things in the drop, like this 3-drop Cell for a combo that you will see later. So you're wanting to pitch certain cards, and you just get to cycle through your deck. So overall, Cell Surge is actually pretty strong in my opinion. And he's going to go ahead and swing at the leader. And what will Zach decide to do? Zach will take the life. So now Zach is down to 7 life. Zamasu is still at 8 life, and he's probably going to be at 8 life for most of this video. Because if you don't know how the Cell Surge leader works, the Cell Surge leader doesn't really need to do anything until they're about to go all the way in. He's going to go ahead and activate his ability again. And it looks like Zamasu did not get that Zeno Unison yet, because he has 2 energy out, but was unable to do anything, so he's left his energy open. He's going to go ahead and shuffle. And then he drops the Android 18 into the drop area, so he is almost completely set up now. Passes it back over to Kush and aka Immortal Gander. And Immortal Gander does do some like borderline sacrilegious stuff. He does play his energy face up, which you know, I don't really like. I mean, you can do whatever you want. But he's going to go ahead and play the 1-drop Zamasu to play the top card of his deck into his energy to get 4 energy. And when you are at 4 energy, you can go ahead and awaken as the Zamasu leader. So he went ahead and awoken. He went ahead and activated his awakening ability, untapped 1, draw 1, and he's gonna go into Obuni, the most broken card in the game. Obuni, 20k, deflect, and you get to summon 3 tokens with 15k power, and they all have 5k combo power. Very good card if you don't know what it is already. And when he's going to go ahead and activate his main, if that was a battle card, he would have been able to restand one of his energy, but unfortunately it was an extra card. Obuni is literally the reason why a lot of people are running the Mask Saiyan card, the 6-drop Overrealm, that can get rid of cards up to 6 energy cost, because since tokens don't have an actual energy cost, you can just clear all of the tokens plus Obuni by just overwhelming that 6-drop Max Saiyan. So that is actually the reason why like a lot of people, basically every single deck is running, like main decking that card. And all he has done so far is swing with his leader to get that draw, and then he swung with Obuni. It does not look like he got rid of that energy, so he did not go for the dual attack. And he is going to go ahead and not swing with his tokens so that he doesn't just give him extra cards into his hand. And it is now Zach's turn, aka Killaman. let's see what he's going to do. He's probably going to activate his leader's ability first. But first he needs to decide what energy he wants to play. He's going to go ahead and play Artificial Impact in the energy zone. Oh yeah, and also, you guys might not know it, but we were practicing this evening, and we were all having a few drinks. You know, we were drinking safely and responsibly, but there were a few drinks in all of us, so we might not be playing at our best right now. But this is all just in good fun. This was just some practice rounds so that we can get used to the new decks that we've built. So, Killaman is going to go ahead and activate that ability. He's going to shuffle his deck. And let's see what he decides to drop. He's going to go ahead and drop the 1-drop 17. So now he is pretty much set up completely right now. If he has the other pieces in his hand, he is pretty much good to go right now. But most of the time, I know that he needs to wait until he has at least 4 energy to really pop off. So yeah, he is going to go ahead and pass his turn and just keep those 3 energy open. Probably for negates or anything like that. He's going to go ahead and play that 1-drop that gives the leader double strike and lets you draw a card. A lot of people have been running that in Zamasu decks because you basically get a free dual attack every single turn. So a dual attack double strike on the leader is very powerful because there are a lot of cards now in this meta that bounce cards back to the hand and everything like that, but you can't bounce a leader back to the hand or like clear a leader off of the field. Yes, he is going to go ahead and activate his leader ability, pitch that energy to go ahead and give him dual attack for the turn. And he is going to activate another one. It looked like he had another one of that 1-drop extra card in his hand. So he's going to be dual attack, double strike for the duration of the turn. And then he's going to go into Zeno, and this is really where he starts popping off. It is unfortunate that he didn't get his Unison out earlier in the game. But better late than never. So he went ahead and activated Zeno's ability, and that is why he has so much energy on the field right now. Oh, my mistake. He actually just now blew up that Obuni energy for the dual attack, so he is going to do that. Oh, but it looks like Killaman is going to go ahead and negate that. He's going to play the Android 17 1-drop, which is a negate, and when that card is played, you actually get to go ahead and search out an Android card and place it in your drop area. So a very good negate for the Cell Surge leader, because you get to negate attack, you get a body on the board, and you get to drop an Android card into your drop area, so you can further set up for your successor chain and everything like that for your big play. And with all of that, yeah, on turn 4, it looks like he is completely set up. Hopefully he does this combo. I can't exactly remember how this match went, so I'm pretty sure that he's going to get his combo off next turn. But you can decide to wait until turn 5, so your Cell Zeno, when you drop it, will also drop 3 cards out of your opponent's hand. We'll see what he decides to do. Oh, he comboed out of that with Dr. Giroux. It looks like he comboed out of that swing because he is not trying to take those double strikes. So he went ahead and used Dr. Giroux super combo and then put Ribrianne in the drop area with the Dr. Giroux super combo, which is actually a very good strategy because you want that Ribrianne in the drop area, and it looks like he's kind of trolling him by cutting his deck a bunch. But yeah, he comboed out of both of those, so he does not need to eat those hits. He's going to go ahead and play Cell's Earth Destroying Kamehameha in the energy. He's going to tap 1. Since Android 17 is on the field, he can tap 1 and go ahead and play him from the drop. And when Cell is played from the drop area, you make your opponent drop a card as well. So very good. And let's see what he decides to do. Oh, he's going to go ahead and wash the board for the new Sell the Dark Parasite card, which you just clear your board and you're able to just summon the Sell Dark Parasite for free. And when he's played, you can go ahead and play the Android 18 3-drop, but it's going to be skillless when it comes out, so it's not going to have that critical and barrier when it comes out. But I mean, that sets you up right there for a 9 and a 3-drop. But he's going to go ahead and activate the most broken counterplay in the game, God Sealing Technique, and he's going to bounce that 9-drop back to his hand. But at least now, Immortal Gander or Kush is not able to activate another counterplay. I mean, that's the only bright side to it, but God Sealing Technique is, in my opinion, the best counterplay in the game, bar none. And he's going to swing with his leader and combo his Android 18 to make him 15 because he wants that Android 18 off the field so that he can go into this where he... Yeah, basically, if he has no cards on the field, he's able to summon the Android 17, and then he can tap another energy and play that other cell onto the field, wash the board again, go into the same combo. And he is trying to activate God Sealing Technique again, but unfortunately you can't. He forgot about that. So, yeah, you can't activate another God Sealing Technique. You are unable to activate any counterplays after activating God Sealing Technique. So, he is now completely set up. He's got the 9 and the 3-drop on the field.
Yeah, she's still skillless.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry.
Damn, dude!
Damn, dude!
We're 1-1. You're DQ'd.
So I went ahead and played the audio right there, but apparently in an earlier match when he was going against his Invoker deck, he activated God Sealing Technique twice in the same turn. But he is going to go ahead and play the Super 17, which is a successor. It's a 9-drop successor, so he's able to straight up summon it because he has Dark Parasite on the field. He gets rid of Dark Parasite and is able to go into Super 17, which makes you crit down to 4 life. So Kush still had all 8 of his life. So he just had to lose all 4 life just because he summoned it. He couldn't counterplay it because he already activated God Sealing Technique. So that is a big swing right there. That is literally just 8 critted down to 4 life. And now he's got Super 17 on the field where if he swings with it, you can tap 2 of your opponent's cards and draw a card. Okay, so he is going to go ahead and swing at his Unison. And he's going to tap the super combo that is on the field and one of the tokens. I would have went for the energy, honestly, but we'll see what he goes and decides to do. Okay, so he awakened, and he's going to activate the awakening ability. But he forgot. He was trying to use the KO ability for the Awakened Cell Surge. He was trying to use the KO ability, but you can't KO Obuni until all the tokens are gone, so he decides to just KO one of the tokens. And then here it is. Here's the big play. He's going to go into the Cell Xeno because he does have 12 on the field, and he's got 4 energy, so he's able to play it. And he drops the Cell Xeno and swings, and he's going to combo up to 50k. It looks like Kush is calling it good. That is the game. That is Cell Surge versus Fuse Zamasu. So it was just unfortunate there. He did not have any negates or anything. So he literally went from 8 to 0 life in the same turn. Cell Surge is pretty crazy. And that is going to be the game. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. If you liked the video, go ahead and like the video. And if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe to us if you want to support what we do. This has been Team Dirty Decks signing out. Thank you very much for watching.